Welcome back to the beautiful south coast. We're in Dorset, we're at Southbourne today. Not seen a lot of videos come from here, so we're going to give it the best we can. It's blowy, but it's about 25 degrees, so it's warm and gusty. Plenty of surf, fish today. Could be anything, could be nothing. You've got chances of bass, bream, plaice, sole, maybe smooth hounds, mackerel. There's a little bit of weed on the shoreline there. I'm on my Blackrock Foosers with the Shimano Ultegra reels. I'm on my shorecast nets and I'm on Jammy's baits today. All the links are in my description, so go check them out. I'm joined by Jay Daniels today and Shakey Angler as well. So there's three of us fishing one bay. I'm left, Jay's in the middle, Shakey's to the right. We're going to probably have a late session, probably about 12 o'clock tonight. But it's a cracking start. Just hope this weed doesn't stay on the shoreline, hamper the session. Bait wise, from what I remember, because I'm old, I've got ragworm, sand eel, mackerel, I've got squid carp wraps already done to go on, and I probably forgot some other stuff in there as well, but as we go I'll show you what I'm using, and hopefully this weed doesn't stay too long, otherwise I have to move the rods closer to the water to get over the weed. The rods are quite high at the moment. But welcome back. Let's see if we can produce any fish from here tonight, which would be really nice. Let's get into a bit of fishing from the beautiful south coast.
Welcome to Fishing Dorset Live.
Well, I think we're the first video out from down Southbourne. I could be wrong, but I've not seen Tom down here. So this could possibly be the first guinea pig edition of somebody fishing Southbourne on a video. What I've done, I've gone down to a shorecast 3-ounce grip lead. You don't have to buy them coated, you can get shorecast grip leads just ordinary coated. What I've gone down is a pulley bead to a swivel to a size 3 circle hook. This is a very short pulley rig and I've loaded it up with raggies. Both the rods are out at the moment. I like to get the rods out before I start fishing. On my left rod, 3 hook flapper with pop-ups. Size 1 hooks on there, I think they are. Oh, I better move it so I get flooded out. Right, I'm gonna get going. Otherwise I'll get flooded. Let me move back and I'll come back. Just had to quickly move my gear back with that tide's coming. High water's about 9 o'clock tonight. We're on the neap, so it's not the best tide. But it's a beautiful Friday night to go out. Yeah, so what I was saying, size 3, and I've loaded it with ragworm onto a very short pulley. So I'll clip that. That's it, that is the total length of my pulley. I've shortened them from what everybody else does. And just hope these fish come out of the night, which would be really nice. Been nice to get that daytime place, nice to get that daytime sole. That is our target for all three of us, is to get one. But the other thing is possible. This time last year we had codling from this spot. So you never know. Let's see if we can get a codling on my channel like we did last year for the first codling from Southbourne. What I'm going to quickly do, it's been really quiet, only one fish has come out, a little school bass by Shakey. Watch this video, you'll see that. What I'm going to do now is the last time I come here, the old razors. I peeled one, I'm just going to quickly peel the other. But look at that, juicy, really juicy bait from Jammy's Baits down in St Austell. So big up the Jammy. Look at that, beautiful. Now what I'm going to do, obviously the camera's a little bit further away, I'm just going to stick both onto the baiting needle and then whip them and stick it out on a pulley rig. This bait saved the day last time I come to a beach, and it's been quite a long time since I have beach fished. And what we're going to do, I'm going to put a double on and see if we can get a bass out. Very underestimated bait, the old razor, but for bass fishing, I don't think you can beat it really, apart from lures. So what I'm going to do, without making it slide off, that wind's absolutely nightmare today. It's really blowy, it's a southwesterly. What I'll do is just get that all nicely chummed up. Look at that, like a little kebab. I'll just give a nice few windings on that so it don't come apart. There we go, beautiful bait. Now that's prepped up, ready for the next cast. So I'll get a rig out, I'll get that on, and then fingers crossed those fish start turning up. We're getting in, I think it's about 6:30, 7 o'clock now. So we've had a couple of hours of literally nothing, either we'll run up tide. It is a neat tide, it's a poor tide, but if you're not out, you're not trying. That's the way I see it, and we are trying. So I'm going to get this onto a pulley rig and hopefully we can get it out. But what you can do in the meantime, if you're not subscribed, it's free to join my channel. There's also membership on my channel if you want to join that. You do get a heads up. You'll probably get a week before a video comes up, or a couple of days normally. It's £1 or $1.99 and you take your choice what you want to put out, and it helps the channel. So don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, share, it's all good. Let's get this baited up. Alright, gonna bring this one in. It's really quiet. I was warned about it, but you've got to try it. It went there last time I come to Southbourne. Oh, she's dug right in. Oh wow, that's buried itself right in. Oh, it's coming, whatever it is, it's coming. Wow. There's a lot of weight on this. I wonder if we got a ray in daylight. Oh, it's come out. I thought we might have had a ray on. Like I said, I've got my pulley rig already with a razor prepped on there, all whipped up. God knows what was on the end of this. I've never been dug in like that at Southbourne before. There's a bit of weed coming out. I got a fish! Got a fish! Got a fish! What have we got, guys? What have we got? Yes, mate! First fish! Hey! We got a little place, guys! Hey! Beautiful little place there. Let me just get the rig off, get this weed off. He'd obviously buried himself right into the sand. I tell you, I hate weed. Worst time of year for it as well. Happy days. Beautiful little place. It's absolutely buried that hook in there. Look at that. Superb. I'm going to get him off. We'll get him straight back. I'll bring him back as soon as I've baited up that rod and we'll cast it out. Couldn't be happy with that, guys. Like a little place kite in the wind there. Hey! Absolutely chuffed with that little place. Not the world's biggest. Oh, I've just unhooked. But that was caught on my short pulley rig. So I forgot the razor, and I've gone back and I've chummed up my little short pulley rig, and I'm just going to cast it out now, give it a good old spanking out there. That was it distance, so that place must have buried itself literally. Let me just reel that up and I'll just pull that weed off the rod tip. Don't want a snap rod. Right, good thing about the old pulleys, they do fly out there, so let's crack this one right out. Beautiful. But I don't know what it was stuck on though. Obviously that place could have buried itself right in. It's been out there for a while and I didn't even see a bite. So absolutely nothing. Get that grip lead bit in. There we go. Couldn't be happy with that though. Get that first fish out of the way is always a good thing. It does make you smile, makes it worth the effort. But that's the blank. Gone. What I'll do is when I bring the next rod in, I'm going to put that big beta razor out and I'll show you how I've done it. I ain't no pro guys, but I try my best. I'll give that another 5 minutes on my left rod. And then we get some fresh bait and a new rig on there as well. Right, that's the left rod brought in, absolutely nothing on there. But what I've got down to is I've got down to a pulley and a dongle. I'm absolutely loving these dongles, but look at that. That is a beautiful sausage of razor. So I'm just about to clip that up, we'll get that out. But what I have noticed is I changed the pulley rig, and I changed it probably what 2 months back, and I made it shorter and it seems to work a lot better for me. Let me just tilt the camera down a little bit. It works a lot better for me. I'm not saying it works for everybody else, but it seems to work for me. So just making that change of basically half in the length of that pulley rig has worked. So I'm just going to clip this one on, give it a good crack out there. Start getting the big baits out there now the night's getting on. It's probably about 8 half past now. Got myself some new tip lights out. But don't forget guys, I keep forgetting rig sharks in my description. The old tip lights, you can get the smart ones, or the red, or the greens. I've got new batteries in my pockets, I'll pop them in a minute. Right, let's get this one out. That tide's coming in beautifully. Here we go. Beautiful. Jerry's bait's getting smashed out there. Cheers Jonathan for the support chat for the Frozens. Let's tweak that down. Get that lead to bite. But the last time I beach fished, those razors hit the spot for there's a bit of weed on that one. Bit of grass, whatever it's called, weed grass. Get a nice bit of curvature in those tips. But they do look pretty sexy then, two woods together on a tripod. So let's see if the razor works with me. I'll put 2 on there. I'll whip 2 together on the old baiting needle. That wind's died down, but it's still gusty. And the temperature's gone, as you can see. I've got the old hat on. So to go shorecast, check all the merch out. He's got a lot of stuff in there now. He's got a beautiful tackle shop. I do get down there when I can. But Southampton's what, probably about an hour from me. But yeah, I do get down there when I can. But he's got a beautiful shop he's setting up. And of course he's already got his established lead set up. Everybody's welcome down there. He might even make you a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Lacking on the chocolate hot dogs, I must say. Well, I'm going to sit down and have a bit of drink. Getting a bit dry now. We're getting into the night now. As it gets darker, will the fishing pick up? Will we get that codling? That's what we're hoping for. You don't know until you try. And like I said, this time last year, we had codling from Southbourne. I think I was the first person to get one at Southbourne. And then I got one from Avon Beach as well. Right, I'll stop talking and hopefully let the fish do the talking. How's that for a stunning background? Beautiful moon over to the left. I've got my torch on my tripod. What I do is I turn it off the low power and I put it on high power. But look at that. Lights those rods up really well. Fishing sucks so far. It's not been the best. I have got another light. I just thought I'd turn the light off so you can capture the moon and that. It's a really nice evening. But the fishing's been quiet. We knew it would be, but you never know. Those codling are there. It's just capturing them. But that's a beautiful moon against that sky tonight. Absolutely stunning. So one play so far, one little checker bass for a shakey. I've just done another dongle with sand eel. And we'll see if we can get a ray. Like I say, high water's 9 o'clock tonight. But what a beautiful evening to spend on a beach, that's for sure. It's nice to actually get away from lure fishing and get these beach sessions in. There we are. Finally, a little bass. On the pulley again, loaded up with ragworms. So I'm not going to hang about, he's only a small one. Hopefully the camera picks it up. Let's get this one back. But the fishing's been really quiet now. It's quickly popping back into the surf. I've got a pulley out with a whole sand eel on there now. Let's wipe my hands. But the fishing has been pretty slow. Can't grumble though. When you're out with your mates, it's a good laugh. I'm hoping for a Raymond on the left. I've got a whole sand eel out on a dongle. I've got another dongle with sand eel on as well. I've got a 3-foot flapper out on the right, loaded up with ragworm. It's a beautiful night though. Just hopefully we can scratch a few more fish out of you for this video. Waiting for JD to get that codling, that's what we're waiting for. He always pulls it out of the bag down here. Right, we're going to call it a session there. Let me turn my headlight off. But yeah, going to call it a day. And I put the camera gear away. We're going to fish till 11:30 and knock it on the head. Best excuse is it's been a neat tide and Southbourne hasn't really been fishing that well. We give it our best. We've used multiple baits. So as always, big thanks to Jammy's Baits, Shorecast and Black Rock. All the links are in the channel, guys. Also, the old Brig Shark tip lights. That's in my channel as well. Check them out. One place, one school bass. No codling. We were hoping for a codling, but it just isn't happening. So I'm going to leave those rods out now. 11:30 we're packing up and heading home. So many thanks for watching, guys. We give it a good one from Southbourne. And it's nice to get out on the beach and get away from lure fishing. So, like, subscribe, comment, share, everything else that goes with it, all the bells and whistles. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Laters.